Kim Byeongkwan, previously known as Jason, is a South Korean singer, rapper, and dancer who became famous when he debuted as a member of the Korean popular, or K-pop, boy band ACE under Beat Interactive. Kim Byeongkwan was born on the 13th of August, 1996 in Seoul, South Korea. He has just an older brother. His parents were quite supportive of his music aspirations while growing up. When he expressed his interest in singing and dancing after watching K-pop superstar Rain in concert, his father immediately enrolled him into a dance academy. He attended a local school in Seoul for his elementary education, but then left with the family for Canada, where he studied for a year. The family returned, and he went to a local middle school, eventually matriculating from Hanlim Multi-Arts School in Seoul's Songpa district. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving either an iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. To fulfill his dream of becoming a K-pop star like his role model Rain, after matriculating, he participated in many auditions conducted by several entertainment agencies, including YG Entertainment. Unfortunately, he couldn't get past the third round of eliminations. Most of the talent agencies would tell him that he was very skilled in singing, rapping, and dancing, but he lacked the standard physical attributes that are expected from K-pop artists. In 2011, Byeongkwan auditioned for the first season of the South Korean TV show Survival Audition K-pop Star, but didn't make it through the final round of casting. His luck turned in 2014 when he passed the 11th open audition at JYP Entertainment, one of the biggest entertainment agencies and record labels in South Korea. He shared the same training program alongside his now ACE bandmate Chan. However, sometime in 2015, he left the agency and transferred to a newly established talent agency, Beat Interactive, after meeting up with its CEO, Kim Byeongkwan. During his training days, to gain experience, he and his group would go busking around several hit places in South Korea, performing songs and dance covers of popular K-pop artists such as Big Bang, BTS, Blackpink, and EXO. After 2 years of training under the new agency, Byeongkwan debuted with 4 other boys, namely Chan, Donghoon, Jun, and Wow, forming the boy band ACE, which stands for Adventure Calling Emotions, on the 23rd of May, 2017. The group released a single album entitled Cactus, which falls under the Dutch electronic dance music genre called hardstyle, produced by Zoobeater Sound, and on the same day it was digitally released, the boys made their debut performance in the SBS MTV program called The Show. Popular dance coaches Leah Kim and Kusung from 1 Million Dance Studio created the complicated choreography for the song. They went on to several music shows to promote it, including KBS's Music Bank, SBS's Inkagayo, and NBC's Music Core. Unfortunately, it wasn't considered a strong debut, as the single album only peaked at number 24 on the South Korean Guyana album chart. After 6 months, on the 19th of October, ACE released their second single called Callin'. They promoted the song for about 2 months, but it only peaked at number 28 on the charts. Following lackluster releases in the group's rookie year, Beat Interactive decided to let their boys join the reality survival series on TV produced by more established talent agencies in South Korea. This was to help gain recognition for the group, as the winners would only be members of a temporary boy band. In 2018, Byeongkwan, along with Donghoon and Wow, participated in Mix 9, produced by one of the biggest talent agencies in South Korea, YG Entertainment, home to Big Bang and Blackpink. Yang Hayoung-suk, the CEO himself, traveled all over South Korea to look for trainees who could compete in his reality show, and chose the best 9 boys and the best 9 girls to form a temporary boy and girl group. As they competed for a spot in the final 9 members, they underwent professional training under the best music artists in the industry, including Ha Dong-kyung and Saran for vocal training, rapper Swings for rapping, and YG resident dancer choreographers Kwon Young-deok and Kwon Young-don as dancing coaches. It was during this time that Byeongkwan decided to use his real name and discarded his stage name Jason. About 403 trainees participated in the audition process, and 72 boys and 98 girls made it to the main competition rounds. He was able to impress YG's CEO, and the latter even told him that he should have been the leader of his own group. After performing prominently every week in the show, he ultimately landed a spot in the final 9, ranking number 4, while Donghan made it at number 8. but WOW was eliminated in the earlier rounds. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the final 9 members of the temporary group never actually debuted. ACE is one of those K-pop groups which developed an international fan base early on in their career, but had a harder time gaining fans locally. Music insiders believe it's due to the strong concepts and complex dance choreography of their songs during live performances. For the month of November, the group performed in key cities in Latin America, including Buenos Aires, Santiago, and Mexico City. They flew to the US in December and performed in key cities there, including Los Angeles, Seattle, Miami, and New York. Following the success turnout of the reality TV series stint for 3 members of the group, including Byeongkwan, ACE gained more recognition in South Korea. When they released their second extended play, or EP, Undercover, on the 17th of May 2019, it peaked at number 8 on the Gaon album chart and number 9 on Billboard's World Album Chart. The group also debuted on Billboard's Social 50, which spoke highly of their rising popularity. The EP consisted of 5 tracks, including Do It Like Me, Mr. Bass, and the title track with the same name, which they promoted on several music shows. They sold more units than their previous release, but not enough to compete for the leading K-pop artists. Encouraged by the positive sales results of their second EP, Byeongkwan and the boys worked harder to gain more recognition from their fans and the music industry. The group released their third EP entitled Undercover, The Mad Squad, on the 29th of October 2019. It had 6 tracks, including Take Me Higher, Slow Drive, and the lead track Savage, which they chose to perform in several music shows and live events. The EP peaked at number 7 on Gaon album charts and sold more units than its predecessor, and the official music video, or MV, has so far garnered 12 million views. During some of the group's promotional activities for the song Savage, Byeongkwan didn't participate due to certain discomforts in his body. He underwent several tests, and polyps were found lining his stomach. His doctor recommended immediate removal, and Beat Interactive let him rest to fully recover from the surgical procedure. There had been a demand for the group's live performances on the international scene, and from February to March 2019, they performed in major cities in Europe, including Paris, Berlin, Moscow, and London. The boys also spent the whole month of December in the US for a series of concerts in 9 major cities, including Atlanta, Chicago, Seattle, and Los Angeles. They also flew to Puerto Rico for a night to perform live before their Puerto Rican fans, and then flew back to the mainland to finish the tour. After the South Korean movie Parasite won Best Picture at the Academy Awards, there were K-pop performances during the Oscar after-party. The boys were invited to perform their hits and other popular K-pop songs during the celebration. On the 2nd of September 2020, ACE released their next EP, HZJM, The Butterfly Fantasy, with 5 tracks including Golden Goose, Stand By You, and the lead track entitled Goblin, Favorite Boys. The MV was released on the same day and now has over 2 million views. Fans were surprised that Byeongkwan, along with Chan, was chosen to sing Maybe, one of the official soundtracks of the Korean drama series Healing Love in 2018, since he's mostly the rapper-dancer in the group. However, it seems the producers love to get him and Chan to sing original soundtracks, OSTs, as they were chosen again to record the song Beginning for the Korean drama series Beautiful Love, Wonderful Life, aired on KBS2 in September of 2019. The 2 boys then recorded Still Love for the drama series How to Buy a Friend, aired in April of 2020. They won the Rookie of the Year award in 2017 from SBS Pop Asia Awards and the Next Artist Award in 2019 from Sorabata Best K-Music Awards. In his personal life, Byeongkwan is 24 years old and believed to be single. It is highly unlikely anyone can find information about his dating history, as most K-pop artists are prohibited from dating for 3 to 5 years after debut. This is to ensure that the artists aren't involved in any scandal that could directly affect the group's endorsements, promotions, and brand rating. Unlike in other countries, South Korea can be conservative at times, and any K-pop boy band member caught in a dating scandal would mean a huge loss in their fandom membership. K-pop fans are quite possessive with their idols, so these artists date privately, if at all. Byeongkwan still lives in an apartment provided by Beat Interactive, shared with other members of the group. A few other interesting facts about him are that he can converse in English after living in Canada, which has helped him to communicate with international fans, as seen with his interactions with them during Facebook Live events. He would go back and forth in English and Korean, Jason Kim in his English name, which he used in Canada, and then decided to use it as his initial stage name in South Korea. His favorite sport is soccer, and he watches games either on TV or on his laptop. Busking around the major cities in the US, such as New York and Seattle, was a dream fulfilled. Of all their songs, he can best relate to the title track of their second EP, Undercover, but considers the dance choreography for Undercover the most difficult. His favorite motto is, "Whatever happens, happens. You won't die because of it." One of his unforgettable happy moments was when he went to Switzerland and rode the cable cars to see the views on the top of the mountains. If he had a choice for an adventure in a fictional world, he would choose Lord of the Rings. Physically, Byeongkwan is 5 feet 8 inches or 1.73 meters tall, weighs around 125 pounds or 56 kilograms, and has a lean, ripped build, although his height makes him the smallest member of the group. He has dark brown hair and brown eyes. Expect to see him with other hair colors during his promotional activities with his group, as they follow a certain concept whenever they release a new song. He is quite fond of wearing colored contact lenses and strong eye makeup during performances. Finally, according to sources, Byeongkwan has an estimated net worth of close to $1 million as of December 2020. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.